got here, son?
It's a 67 F100 truck. Got a 460 in it. It's fast as hell.
I think it's badass. I love driving this back in the day.
Tell me, back in the day for you, was about 10 years ago in the house.
I come to the pawn shop today to try to sell my 67 F100 truck. I bought this truck about 2 years ago. I really like it. It's a really big engine. It's fast as hell. I put at least $8,000 into this truck. I'm hoping to sell the truck today and get some good money for it.
When this truck came out, it was a workhorse. They used some construction, farm, deliveries, etc., etc. Trucks like these were the workhorse of the Ford fleet. They were tough, they were dependable, they were built to last, just like me.
What's the thing?
You've done some nice work on it, but there's still a lot to do. It needs a paint job.
Missing a window.
Yeah, I'm having problems with my neighborhood. People breaking into it. It's been stolen 3 times.
They stole this 3 times?
Oh, yeah. So that's why I'm trying to get rid of it today. I keep having to do the repairs on it instead of, spending money to get a paint job or anything.
Hey, son, why don't you crank it up and let me listen to it?
All right, no problem.
Hear this lion roar.
Crank it up. This truck's in pretty good shape, but it needs a few things done to it before it can be sold. Did you hear that engine? Yeah, you better believe I want this thing. What do you want to do, sell it, pawn it?
No, I want to sell it.
What are you trying to get out of it?
Well, I'd like to get $4,000 for it.
No. To get the truck fixed and brought up to where it can bring some money, it's going to take a lot of money. I'm looking at $3 or $4,000 for a paint job.
Well, I'll put $8,000 in it.
When it comes to cars, they're just big money pits. When you put money in them, you don't get it back some.
Well, I want to get back something, so.
If you want it, I'll go $2,500. Now I'm talking cash money right now. So I'm not going to go over that.
All right, well, I guess $2,500 is better than me paying for more repairs. So I'll take it.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Chum, I go do some paperwork. I'm happy with this deal. If I get it fixed up at a good price, I just might have a good week.
Earlier, a guy came in with some maps and some plans from the Battle of the Iwo Jima. I have no idea how rare these things are, so we're on our way to Clark County Museum to see Mark and have him check them out.
What's going on, Mark?
Hey, old man, how you doing? Haven't seen you for a while.
I'm all right.
I'm the administrator of the Clark County Museum System. I am passionate about the role and value of museums and the role of artifacts and how we can use that to learn about history. These are interesting. These are very nice. So, how did you come up with these? My dad was a landing craft operator, so he was at Iwo Jima.
Yes, he was.
Well, I doubt whether he meant my dad, but my dad was there as well.
They could have waved at one time.
They could have, indeed. The Battle of Iwo Jima began in February of 1945. The idea was to take the island and use it as a base for bombers as part of the strategic bombing campaign over Japan. What's interesting about them is, if you notice, the date on them is the 4th of July, 1944. The invasion wasn't until February of 1945. So these are much earlier. And they talk about it coming from aerial photography, from aerial photographs. They thought that the invasion would be relatively easy. It didn't turn out to be an easy one, unfortunately. One of the oddities with Iwo Jima is that it's volcanic sand there. It turns out that volcanic sand made very good concrete, which is not a good thing for our side, because the amount of fortifications that were built into it, the tunnels and all of that, it was very difficult to get into. It was going to be a bloodbath no matter what we did. The Japanese knew that we were coming. They knew that Iwo Jima was a logical place for us to next invade. That's why they spent the amount of money and the amount of manpower to fortify the island to the extent that they did.
So these were actually used in the field?
Yeah, he would have needed to have